Compass Mining cuts 15% of its staff and lowers executive compensation. The Bitcoin mining company said it's reassessing its priorities after growing too quickly. Compass Mining has let go of 15% of its employees and has cut executive compensation to ride out the crypto downturn. Compass also said it grew too quickly and needed to readdress its strategy moving forward. Given recent market downturn and anticipated future market conditions, we had to take a hard look at our spend and recalibrate for future of the business, co-founders and interim CEOs Thomas Heller and Paul Gosker said in a statement on Thursday. The Bitcoin mining hosting company had just over 80 employees, according to its LinkedIn profile as of late Thursday. In June, Compass's CEO and chief financial officer resigned amid setbacks and disappointments at the company. In addition to that, you guys should remember that they did shut down a facility or have a facility shut down due to apparently non-payment. And that is going to, I believe, be in some sort of lawsuit. But so we'll find out the results of that when that is revealed. Not your power, not your miner is kind of the new kind of key term that we've been using on the channel. I've seen it in the social media with you guys as well. And I think that holds true. Like these hosting facilities, unfortunately, they suffer the same risk of anything else that's centralized. And that inherent risk of centralization puts you in a position as an investor, as somebody participating with them, to potentially lose, your miner at that point. But I also get the flip side of that, which is power costs rising and it being kind of impossible for a lot of people to get into mining depending on their geographical location. So they want to utilize some sort of hosting option somewhere else. But maybe you just need to work with, friends, people within the community and find out if somebody has spare power and wants to help you out. Somebody you at least know. Some way for you to have access to the rigs physically as well is going to be beneficial. I know that's hard to do, but that's the best thing that I can come up with for you there. GameStop CFO departs amid cut costing drive, Web3 pivot. So we talked about Web3 and GameStop yesterday. We were kind of hot on it, kind of bullish, but in a letter to employees, CEO Matt Furlong said the firm's focus has turned to eliminating excess costs and operating with an intense owner's mentality. GameStop Chief Financial Officer Mike Recupero, something like that, has departed the video game retailer amid a cost-cutting drive following a hiring spree in the last 18 months. He served as the firm's CFO since last June and will be replaced by Chief Accounting Officer Dana Jahe. In a letter to employees, CEO Matt Furlong said the firm's focus has turned to eliminating excess costs and operating with an intense owner's mentality. GameStop hired more than 600 people since the start of 2021, but the firm is now looking to reverse this headcount expansion in order to operate more efficiently. GME shares on the New York Stock Exchange are down 6% at 126,000 or 12,697 in the market at the time of writing. We might have to go look and see what that's actually at. $126.97, I believe, is where we're at for GME. That confused me with the comma there. The video game retailer has been making steps into Web3 over the last year, developing a digital asset wallet for storing crypto and non-fungible tokens ahead of its planned launch of an NFT marketplace later this year. The company reported proceeds of $76.9 million from digital asset sales in its latest quarterly results at the start of June. It remains to be seen to what extent the crypto bear market's onset will eat into this and if it will change GameStop's plan in this area. According to Furlong's letter, however, the company intends to develop new products within digital assets in Web3. It sounds like it's still going on to me, and they did not respond to CoinDesk. So there's obviously some structural issues going on there within GameStop. That being said, I don't see the Web3 pivot that they're claiming in the title here. So I'm going to call BS on that. I think we're still going to be seeing GameStop moving into that area and not necessarily pivoting in any meaningful way. Thanks for checking out this clip from the Crypto Mining Show. You can check out the full episode here or more crypto content down here. Also, I'd like you to check out my locals page at sonofatech.locals.com, where you can become a member for free or choose to be a $5 a month supporter that unlocks additional content.